Butter, butter is the name of the dance we do down Johannesburg way.
Right, so as promised, I'm going to whip up a quick Easter pudding, one of my favorites. So, well, actually not one of my favorites, I've never eaten it before, but I thought it could be a great idea. Strolling through the aisles of my closest supermarket. Hot cross buns, Nutella, possibly contemplating putting a splash of whiskey in there. Obviously, if the kids are going to eat it, no whiskey. But and then finish off with a touch of maple syrup. Essentially what we're making is a bread and butter pudding. It's something that is not really made too much anymore because they're generally made so badly. So we're going to try and remedy that. So I'm going to run you through the ingredients quickly, and then we're going to make it. This Nutella is delicious. Then I'll run you through making it quickly. It's the easiest thing to do. So starting off with the ingredients. Okay, we've got maple syrup for the top for brushing on afterwards. We've got milk and eggs. All right, these eggs have even got our own story. Okay, life's too short for that. Nutella, the one and only, the favorite, my best. These are great for the bicycle, also great on the bicycle. A couple of ingredients, equipment pieces here. Hello, you. A little bread knifey thing, small paring knife, but with serrated edge. A little palette knife and a whisk. I don't have a measuring jug, so the jug with a scale. And then I have, what we have here is a water bath. So it's a tray underneath with water inside. See there? So that this tray that we're going to put the pudding into is submerged underneath. Because what happens otherwise is that the heat overcooks the egg mixture, because the egg mixture sits at the bottom. Anyway, there's a little bowl for mixing, and what's very important here is that we preheat the oven. So the oven is on about 100 and, let's put it on 180. About 180, it's going to go into the oven for about 30 to 40 minutes. It varies from oven to oven, but 30 to 40 minutes, and then you can just check. As soon as the custard sets, you can take it out. Okay. Right. Let's get the show on the road. Let's just make sure this thing's off. There we go. Let's get the show on the road. Alright, it's so simple. Essentially the recipe, what you are making, in the bowl, okay, 4 eggs. 4 eggs. I suppose I could have cracked these before the time just to save the video, but it's okay. We'll do those now. Okay, so 4 eggs, make sure there's no shell in there. Okay, put those one side. Alright, 4 eggs in there. Also, what we're going to put into there, no, I've already got that wrong. It's actually 3 eggs. But we're going to carry on anyway. So 3 eggs, not 4 eggs. 400 mils, actually, now that we've done it that way, put 500 mils of milk. You can offset it with a bit of cream to make it quite delicious, but then just take out some of the milk and put cream in. Okay, 500 mils of milk. Okay, there we go. Alright. Milk off one side. So we've got the eggs here. We're going to whisk them. We're not going to put anything with this mixture, because what happens is all the flavor is here already. We've got cinnamon in here, raisins, cloves, just absolutely delicious. So you actually don't need to flavor the milk at all. So what we're making here is a little custard. Yeah? Beautiful. And we put the milk in as well. Beautiful. And whisk that all up together. Very simple. Okay. Into that, normally what you would do is you put about 75 grams of sugar, like a bit of caster sugar. I'm just going to put a splash of maple syrup in, not too much, okay, because this is quite sweet already. We're putting Nutella in, so just like 2 teaspoons or something of maple syrup, just because we can. Okay, and that's literally it. Okay, eggs, a little bit of maple syrup, and milk. That away. Right, so that's ready. Okay. Now, oh, jeez. It's because I was sneakily tasting some Nutella earlier. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to cut this hot cross bun in half. This is a great snack ride if you're riding as well on your bike. My posthumous is not listening. It's basically you spread a bit of Nutella on here and wrap it up in a bit of foil for on the bike when you start getting a little bit peckish. Okay, right. Palette knife. Beautiful. Just see, just a good spreading. Don't go mad because otherwise this thing's going to get sickly sweet, which is really what it's going to be anyway. But right, okay, excellent. I'm just going to start. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, I'm actually just going to start with the size of my tray. You just got to see what the size of your tray is to how much hot cross buns you use. Alright, so what I've done here is I've just wrapped butter in the tray. Okay, beautiful, so that not everything sticks. Put the butter away. Alright, and then, so just layer it. Let's keep the pretty parts full. I should have just used the pretty parts anyway. Not serious. Not serious. Okay. Oh yes. We're going to need those other two as well. Bear with me. So just check the size of your container, check the size of the family. I don't mean physical size, I just mean the size of the family. And then, okay. And this is literally how simple this pudding is. It's bloody delicious. Well, it's going to be anyway. Alright, so I'm actually just going to offset this a little bit so it's a bit fun in the tray. Okay. Beautiful. Alright, I'll show you that in a sec. Okay. Then we're just going to pour this egg mixture into the bread and butter. And you want to be quite liberal with this because essentially that's what the dish is. Otherwise it just becomes a soggy mess and it's not particularly lekker. So I'm just going to show you from here. Okay, look at that, how we've organized that all beautifully. Pour your custard in. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Oops. I was getting carried away. Sorry. And there you go. So we're just going to pop that. So it's got the Nutella on there. Okay, we're just going to pop that in the oven until it's all nicely set. As soon as it comes out of the oven, we're going to brush it with a little bit of a whiskey and maple glaze. Hey? Okay. So, up in the oven. Goes from here into there. Okay, and from there into here. Look at that. Okay. Oh, all you can see are the green shoes. Let's say hello. Okay, so they're in there. Hey everybody, thanks for watching the video. You might wonder what we are doing on YouTube and why have we got this channel. And as you see, all of this happened during lockdown. COVID-19 is where this YouTube channel started, and one of the big things for me was to during this lockdown period, and especially being in the hospitality industry and owning a restaurant, was to be able to look after my team and my staff. And basically we have taken my book Mile 8, and all the sales and all the proceeds to the book or from the book go to our staff fund, which is pretty special. So you can go to the Marble website and you can purchase your book there. And I think that's just really where we are with this channel as well. I think whatever money is raised from this channel, obviously we will we need to cover for production costs and so forth of the channel itself. But majority of the proceeds will also then go to a fund, and that fund is going to be ongoing for yeah, it'll be ongoing after COVID and everything else, because I think one of the biggest things that we realize is how vulnerable ourselves and our staff become in situations like this. So thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Tune in for the next one. Cheers, guys.